Hey everyone, it's Sean and welcome to Invest with Fire. In this video, I want to talk about two possible scenarios I see that Polkadot can hit $120. Now first off, Polkadot had a good increase of about 20% yesterday on October 13th. And sentiment was high, right? I mean, that's a good increase to see. People are talking about it. It's all good. And it looks like we have reached a new channel. And what I see is I'm drawing support right here and resistance at the all-time high right here. I'm going to delete that. And to me, it looks like we have broken into this region right here. Just like how in the previous cycle, once we went past the previous all-time highs, we went into this new region right here. And, it definitely looks like we could go sideways like this, just based on what we did in the past. And that's what I envision. Another scenario I see is that we can continue upwards. Just like if I just draw this trend line right here and draw this support right here and draw upwards, this is another scenario that I see that can happen where we can kind of trend upwards, right? And then here I have my price targets up here, which is $94 and $120. And yeah, so these are the two scenarios I see happening. What I think is more plausible, just based on what we see in the past, is probably this scenario playing out. And the reason why is because this is what we saw in the previous markup, where when Polkadot first came out back in August 2020, we went sideways for a little while and then went upwards. And this was also a channel right here. And I'm just going to ignore this part because that's when it's first released. And this is where we traded sideways. And then we went on this markup. And this markup was about a 500% price increase. If we take the top, yep, about 650. If you want to just say that, bottom 500, and so my price targets for Polkadot are $94 to $120, around that range. And if we say from where we're at right now, from bottom range to $94, about 140%. If we say 120%, that's 200%. And that's plausible because that's about a 3x gain. The market cap will be around $120 billion if it hit $120. So, and also an interesting thing is that, let's just say, for example, if we just take this pattern right here, right, this is what happened in the past, and we just overlay it onto the price action of Polkadot right now, and do that, right? And this is this is a logarithmic scale. Just take that into account also. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely overshooting it, of course. I don't think a $389 dot is can be achieved this market cycle. That's just a crazy market cap. But it's definitely interesting to see that there's resistance around 94. If we just took the previous markup right here, right, we see this resistance right here with these bars. right here. And, you know, of course, this is just me, you know, just pretty much just projecting out. You know, of course, I don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. But I definitely see, let's say, this scenario, this red scenario happening versus Polkadot going straight up, just like in this scenario. Because sometimes people think that things just kind of go up. I don't think so. Let's just delete this. This is getting too crazy. What I see is that it looks like we hit a new channel, and in this new channel we're going to have to consolidate. And I'm getting this channel based on the previous all-time highs of Polkadot right here. So since we had this move upwards, we went past this resistance line right here, and now we're going into this channel right here. And that's why I think we're going to go sideways for a little while. But ultimately, it kind of just depends on what Bitcoin is doing also. But there are a lot of bullish indicators for Bitcoin, and things are looking very positive. And I know I say this a lot, but of course, when Bitcoin goes up, all the other altcoins will lag behind. But altcoins will have their day, and that's what I'm waiting for. Another thing, note is that this 20% jump in price for Polkadot, it's because Polkadot finally released parachains and they launched it. So usually what I've noticed when things are anticipated or when things are launched, usually the price jumps going into that. But then after that, it could be price could cool down after that and decrease. So sometimes the price starts bidding up and up, and then there's a jump when it happens, just like what happened yesterday. But then, like what we're seeing right now, we're seeing a decrease in Polkadot's price. But if we go past $38 and we go past this support right here, I don't think we need to be alarmed. It's happened before up here where we went in this channel and then we actually went downwards, and then we went back up into the channel, ultimately went back down because Bitcoin crashed during that time. So we'll see what happens, but again, those are my two scenarios. It's either sideways and then go up, or we just go kind of just straight up like that all the way to my price targets of around either $94 to $120. So that's it, everyone. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, bye.